Hiya, I'm back again. Now then, this week we are going to have a little play. I am going to be playing with, this is my next design team project for the Trinket Parlour. So I have some Trinket Parlour goodies, which are the spools, one of each size, a couple of pairs of scissors, two different sizes, and I'm going to do the big one first. If I get time, I'm going to do the little one as well. It depends how long the video, because I don't want any disasters. The radio's off, so hopefully no music in the background would be picked up, and they won't ban my video. YouTube, huh? So, yeah, these little pins from the Trinket Parlour. Cute, been trying to play with these. And all I'm going to do with that, I've got some chain here. Just going to add that chain on there. Okay. You know I like a dangle, so it's going to dangle like so. So that's that. I've also got some, I must stop saying some cream and white lacy trim, a little bow, some what they're called, bead type things, charm dangly things, the chain. I've got bead caps and rondelles, and of course some beads, different sizes. I think I'm going to use the bigger, these coloured ones for the big one. I probably won't use them all, but you know, I like to be organised and have everything out. I've also got these tiny little bead caps, little flower ones, and some more beads, pink and whites and plummy colour. I'm not sure what colour that is, what you'd call it. It's like a purpley plummy aubergine, whatever, that sort of colour. My lace, I've got my toolage, round nose. See, I always have to try and remember what they're called. These are the cutters, they're the round nose, and they're the needle or whatever, you know. Some ink, because I'm not going to be painting the spools. I am going to be inking them up a bit. I'm not going to be putting any paper on, I don't think. I've got my hot tool gun on, and if you could see my sofa next to me, it is covered with beads and charms and rondelles and flowers and lace and my lovely little Trinket Parlour jar of stuff I've been hoarding forever. Well, I haven't been hoarding this because I only got it in this month's design team. Forgot about that actually. And I might even crack open the lovely trims if I can bear to cut a bit off. I might. But then again, I might not. Don't get your hopes up, people, because I might cry if I have to cut them up. So I've got those. Put that. No, I'll leave that one out. Right, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to get on with it. So let's get myself a bit organised. That's my big one. I'm going to do that one first. That's my chain already linked up. I need a for the bottom. I need a split ring. Now, which colour shall I use? Because I haven't really got any left. Oh, I've got some little tiny ones that'll probably flick everywhere, but we'll have a go. Since I remembered my tools. Didn't remember my glasses though, never do I? Sorry, I'm getting involved in what I've got on my box. Right, let's get started. So, Not sure what I'm going to do. I think what I do first is put on the lace. I want the white one for the little one, and I want the cream one for the big. Or shall I have it the other way round? How much have I got? Did I bring enough out? I'm going to put a bit around the bottom, like so, and then a bit around the top, and a bit around the middle. That should be enough, shouldn't it? So yeah, I think I'll use the white one. I've got some more if I haven't got enough. So let's see if my hot glue gun's ready. Ready as it's ever going to be. Got some spare glues. Right, let's get this lace on first, and then I want to ink the edges. So I'm not doing it first because I'm messy and I can't keep anything clean. So I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to ink around the edges. Is that a good idea? Well, it's going to have to be, because that's what I'm doing. Let's get my trim up the right way. Where's the overlap? That's that side, so it needs to go on that way. I'm going to do a little bit at a time. Put a bit of hot glue on there. Have I done that right? Get that on there like that. So I want to make sure it overlaps the bottom a bit. So then I'm going to put some more glue on. Don't need a lot of glue because these are tiny. And you don't need to be making a mess like me. Okay, and I think that I'll cut it off afterwards in case I go wrong. Another bit of glue. And just wrap that round like that. Cut a little bit off. Think about there. Doing this left-handed. I've got glue on the bottom. Didn't want to do that. Put that on upside down after all that. Don't worry, because that'll be covered. Okay, so get your glue strands off. Sort that out in a minute. It's a bit wonky. Try not to make it wonky. Put it up a bit. And then I'm going to do the same for the top piece. So it needs to go that way. So where's my join? Do it all in the same place. So I'm going to put that on there like that. I need the glue on the other side. Do it like this. That on there. Some more glue. Ooh, something stuck to it. And then that like that. Cut a tiny bit off. Ooh, like that. Close that up. Okay, so that should look like that. And then this last piece, I'm going to wrap round the middle, I think. Let's have a look at that first. What do you think? Then I might need another bit to go around the top again to... No, it's going to go like that. Do you think? Or should I put something different in there? No, I'm going to put that on there. Okay, where's my joins? There they are. Where's my top? That's my top, that's my bottom. Some glue. Get that where you want it. That's far too much glue. Not press that down too hard. Ugh. I don't like glue strands, it reminds me of spider webs and I hate spiders. Right. That on there like that. Let's cut a bit of that off. I'm going to put some trim on that as well, so there you are. So I'll probably put some where you can see the join here, or the top of the lace. Pretty, pretty. No, I'm not sure about inking it. Oh well. Don't have to, do I? Let's just see if I can fold that down a minute and just give the... Would have helped if I hadn't glued it to the bottom. Yes, I like that. Just brown the top up a bit. So that's bottom. Not done. I am recording, aren't I? Yes. And then the same for the bottom. Pull it back and just give that edge a good going over. My sponge is falling apart. But you don't want to throw it away. It's got loads of ink on it. Oh, that's better. That makes the lace stand out a bit more, doesn't it? Let's just give that edge a bit more. Okay. Bit more on there. Yeah. So that's that so far. Now I want to add some beads to it. So I need to put one of these tiny little things on the bottom first of my chain. I've got any black ones? Oh, I have, no. Oh no, that's chain. No. No, it's too long. Right, so here we go with these little tiny split rings. That's a bit of laugh. Okay, find your end. I haven't got one on, you see, so I know I need my spectacles and don't know where they are. Okay, that's on. Close that back up. So now we need to think about our little dangly bits. So what I want to do is hang the chain through the centre with a bit out the bottom. So I'm going to need something to hold it in place there. And then I'm going to put a dangly bit on the bottom. Or sorry, just thinking about my beads. I think I'll have one coming off the bottom. I like these big ones. And maybe something dangling off those as well. Okay, right, let's play. First I want to put what about that? That's one colour. That in there and that in there. Maybe not dangle the chain through, maybe put some gold head pins somewhere. Oh. I think they're going to be long enough for those. No. These should be though, but they're not head pins. Eye pins. Oh, decisions. What shall I do? Better join them together, Jobby, do you think? Well, I've got this gold one. It's like a bar. But then I can't dangle anything off the bottom of it. No. I'll be sat here for ages fiddling with them. So that could go back in there. Don't want those. So what I am going to do is decide what I'm going to have at the bottom. Let's see how big these are on here. Yeah, I think it's going to be one per. And I'm not going to get any rondelles on there, I don't think. Maybe I can glue my rondelles on there. Pretty. Okay, right. So where's my bead caps first? See what. Mind you, all my findings are silver, so well, I might as well just use my silver ones because they are longer. Instead of mucking around, eh? Oh, yeah, they're much longer. So Is that going to sit nicely on there? That. What else can I put on there? That a nice clear one. No. No, no, no. I like it like that. So let's clip a bit of that off and do that. Am I off camera? Sorry. Make sure it's all lined up nice and straight. Make your loop. In there. That's better, I like that. That'll look pretty coming off there, won't it? Like that. And I think I'm going to take flies. In fact, I will use this silver chain. That will make my life a lot easier. So I'm going to hook that on. Find the end. There it is. Put that on there like so. Close it back up. Oh, see, fiddly things. Shaky hands. It's not very straight, is it? Got a bit of a gap in that one. I need to. That's better. Okay. And that will go through there like so. I will leave, of course, it will be dangling like that, not like that. So I'm going to use a silver pin now from Trinket Parlour. Put that one on there so that won't fall through. Okay, so now what I want to do is decide what I'm doing with that top bit. Do I just leave it dangling like that? Or do I add some more beads up there? I think I'll leave it like that for a minute. Splash out my trim. And I'm thinking of putting some of this just around there. holding it up so I can see it and not you. Like that. I think I'm going to do it, or should I put it in the middle? Let's try it in the middle, see what that looks like. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so now what I want to do is stop it falling through. So to do that, I am going to maybe a Wandale. No, because the chain won't fit through the Wandale, will it? What about a bead cap? Might have to, let's just take that link off again a minute, the pin. Is that going to go through there? Not with that on it. Let me just take this off. See if that will go through there. No, right, okay, so maybe that's why I need the smaller chain. Take that off. It's all trial and error. Got to get how you want it. So, and then I've got to stop that falling through. But what I could do, I wonder if it'll go through the Wandale. Please, no, I'll have to use a pin next time. I'll use a pin for the little one and put a Wandale on the end. That's going to go through nicely, look. And I can put those on the end there. Glue that on there. You see? That on there. Should I have a go at that? Is that going to glue very well? Because it's not very flat, is it? What else have I got? I think the rondelles would be better, but the hole's not big enough. So, what else have I got? Right, I am going to use a pin instead. Where's my beads? There it is. So let's take this chain back off. Take the chain back off. I think I'm going to join those two together. Hang that up like that. Right, shall we try that? Because then I can glue those on there. Should I put my pin in first, just in case I glue it? And what I need to do is make another end loop. Right, so that's my double ender. I need some split rings. I'm starving, I haven't even had my dinner yet. In fact, I've not had anything yet today. Right, I want that on there. And I want that on there. I'll close that back up. Like so. And I'm going to pop that through there like so. Oh, that's nice, because then the split ring, let me show you the bottom. It's still dangly, but the split ring stops it going through. Perfect. What I shouldn't have done though is, because do I want that? Or do I want those? I think I want these. So I'll have to undo the end again. What I'm going to do with my glue gun is just put a tiny bit of glue. Oh, around the top. No, I've made a mess of that. I'm going to let that dry and pull it out because I've made a mess. Too much. Too much. I think I might have to use glossy accents instead. Glossy accents. Okay. So what I want to do, where's my glossy? There it is. I'm going to put just around the hole in the centre, just around the edge of that. I'm going to put some glossy accents. And then I'm going to pop my rondelle, make sure it's in the middle. Oh. Like that. Hold that in place for a minute. Without trying to move it. Right, I'm going to have to give this time to dry. And I want to do the other side as well. So I'm going to do that, give it 5-10 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, that's drying. What I've done is I attached my pin to my bead, glued the bottom on, pulled the pin up, glued my top rondelle on, and then just rounded the end so that I've got something to hook onto. Okay, so I don't want to move that, but what I want to do is make my top part of my dangly bit. So for this, I might either use just a chain, or I've got more beads. I've got that size. I've got one of those, or I've got a love heart. Is that the same colour? Yeah, that might look pretty, mightn't it? 'Cause it's got a bit of white in it. So I think I'm going to use, I'm not going to put anything in between it. Or shall I just have it on its own? I've got that. Should I put any of these on? Another rondelle maybe. Let's see how that sits. What do you think? Or that one? That's pretty. And maybe I could use both. And then put the love heart on there. Yes, I like that. Pretty. So let's cut a bit of that off first. Let's tidy my bits up. Take that off there. Now I need to make, which way is that going? Right, so I'm just going to grab my end and wrap it around. Make my ring. Like that. And then I'm just going to use a split ring. It's big ones. To attach that. Oh, I forgot that. Still wet a bit. Push your pin through so it comes out the other end. And then hook your bead on. Close it up. Use your tools, unlike me. And then we want another split ring. No, we don't. Yeah, we will actually. To put that on there. Close it up. Put our pin on. Close that up a bit better. That's better. And our pin on. How pretty is that? Now I need to do something with this bit here. So I need something pretty. Oh, have I got really? Really, am I going to do this? It does go with the rondelles. I'd hate to cut a bit off and then not use it. Right, let's look properly. Put them on there like that. What do you think? I like it. I like it. Let's see how much I need to cut off. To there, I think. Where's me? There, I did it. I did it. I cut some. Now, I don't want that coming off. So, no, it's not going to come off. That's all right then. Right, hot glue. Hot glue. Here we go. She says, come on. Oh, there goes my glue gun. Put that on there like that. Excuse the state of my hands if you notice. I have washed them, but I've been out in the garden and it just gets under your nails. Okay. Let's just get that little bit there down. Right, then what I'm doing is I'm pushing it up into the, so it's right up the top. Pull that back, I've cut enough off, put some more glue on. Oh, that looks just about perfect. The amount I've cut off there, so there you are. Not sure if I should put anything along the top. That's so pretty. What do you think? I think this is a bit too much. Oh well, it's on now, so just don't know whether I should do any more to it. Well, that's going to look pretty, dangling on the back of a mini album or something. Hey. What else have I got in my little oh, I've got my scissors. I was going to do a little dangle. Yeah, I'm still going to do a little dangle. Trying to use my big scissors. Let's have a look what that looks like, shall we? Open that up a bit more. No, don't like that. What else have I got to dangle off it? Oh, got a little one of these rose charms from the Trinket Parlour. Put one of those on, see what that looks like. Oh, that looks better. Oh, I like that. What do you think? I'm not sure. Oh, that middle bit's coming off. I didn't put enough glue on. Let's put a bit more glue on there. Ugh, yuck. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. I think that's going to be it. I'm really pleased with that. That'd look lovely on a mini album. Very, very pretty. So I hope you like it. Don't know how long I've been. Shall I have a go at the other one? The little one. I do like that. Not sure about the middle bit, but it's done now, isn't it? So there you are. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's put that one over there. Where is it? There it is. Put my scissors away. Oh, I know what I could do. Could glue that in there, couldn't I? No. Right, what are we going to do? Let's have a look. Let's get another pin. Let's get this going first. Let's put our pin in. Oh, I have got some of these. And I did think about putting those in there like that and gluing them in on like that. Or I've got some pink rondelles. Think they're a bit big or what? And where's my, is that the white one? Or the cream one, whatever, it doesn't matter, does it really? So you only need to go that to go around once. Like that. Yeah. Right, let's quickly do this one as well. Might as well, it's only tiny, isn't it? So, glue first. Oh no, actually, I'm going to ink it first. Okay, now I'm going to glue my tiny bit of fabric on there. Ooh. Okay, so I've got that. Got that excess off there. And I've got, where's my box? Some of this. Got a little bit left on there. I've got that tiny little bit, that might be enough. I've got flour. if that's enough to go round. Might be. It is. Alright, this will be amusing with I need one of those fine tipped glue guns, you know, with the tiny little tips, thin tips. It gets out too much glue otherwise. Let me get that off. And then I think instead of putting glue all the way around, I just do it on the two ends. Cut that little excess off. I think there. Okay, so we've got that round there. I'm going to put, not sure if them pink ones are gonna go, so let's try. Haven't got any more of the other ones left. Oh, I've only got one. Must have another one. So again, I'm gonna add my glossy accents if it come out. That's better. Just a little bit. Tapped around the edge. Oh, it goes straight through the middle. Right, and now before I glue the bottom one on, what I did was just put my pin through. I'll just hold it in. Cut my, oh no, because I need to put that on first. Put my pin through. My, it's a head pin I'm using, so I can hang my dangly bit off there. And then I'm going to put glossy accents around this one. And put that on as well. And then just hold that there to dry. That's a bit wonky, that middle part, but I can take that off and do it again if need be. Make sure it's in the middle. It's easier to put the pin through first because you can actually, the head on this side of the pin will hold it, the bottom one, in place while you press down on, that's put pressure and press at the same time, press. So you've got to press down onto there and just give that a few minutes to dry. So let me just pause for a second. I will literally be back in 5 minutes. So yeah, make sure everything's lined up. I will be back. Actually, I'm back already. What I'm going to do is just put this to one side to dry. Try and keep it stood up so that it stays in the same place. And I'm going to do my beads for the dangles. So I've got another couple of head pins. This time I'm going to use pink and clear, I think. Oh, there's the other one I was looking for. I knew I had another one somewhere. Some pinks. Oh no, that's not. Clears. Don't want that. So let's get some bead caps. I think that's a bit big. Yeah. Okay, let's have a play, see what we can do. I'm going to put one of these on first. I'm going to put a pink one. Oh, I'm going to get it in the hole first before I let go. See, these bead caps are a bit big for it, but I like it. I like the way it spools out. It makes it look like a flower. So then I'm going to put another bead cap on. Okay, not a bead cap, a bead. Let's see what that looks like. No, so what I'm going to do is leave one pink one on, put a clear one on because it's bigger, then another pink one, then my bead cap. That's better. I think I need something in between the beads. I think I've used all my rondelles. Well, I haven't, I've got loads of them, but these are the Diamante ones, so they're really sparkly. I don't think I've got any left. What about the pink ones? Let's have a go. Let's see what the pink ones look like. So that one, pink, clear bead, pink rondelle, pink bead. What do you think? Totally no. Don't like those pink rondelles. So I've got one. Let's see if I can find another. Is that one? Is that a nice sparkly one? No. What about that one? That one looks sparkly. So try again. So I've got my bead cap, a pink crystal, a sparkly rondelle, a white crystal, a clear crystal, sorry, another sparkly rondelle, a bead, pink bead, crystal bead, whatever, and then my bead cap flowery thing. Because it's only a little one. Where is it gone? I think that'd be too much. No, you can never have too much glitz. Let me just try it without it though, without the white one. So sparkly rondelle on the pink, then another pink, I think, like that. Yeah, that might be better. I think that might be better. So again, I need to cut this down. about there, I think. Don't let your bits go flying off everywhere. And then I'm going to bend that over and then wrap that, turn that away from me, get a nice circle. Like that. Did you see any of that? I'm sorry if you didn't. Must get my camera angle right. Oh, right. Sorry, I need to take this. It's my son. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. That was my baby. Right. So now I want a split ring. And I'm going to hang... Oh, I know what I didn't do. On this one, I didn't hang a charm off the bottom. So I put that there. Then I remembered to do that. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to hope that... Oh, no, hang on. I need to cut that and round the end off. Let me just do that. Oh, no. Fell out. Put that back in. And then I've got to run it again. Hold it in place. Form a hole. Oh no, I pushed it off. Oh well. That'll glue back down. Hold it on the bottom so it doesn't come out this time. And I am just going to make my loop. So I've got somewhere to hang something onto. Like so. And then I'm going to hang... Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's the thing I just made? No. What have I done with it? Dropped it? No. I bet it's right under my nose and I can't see it. What have I done with it? Oh, there it is, look. Silly moo. Right, where's the split ring gone? Put that on there. This one on the bottom. And then I'm going to do this up. Is that done up? That's better. Okay, so that's dangle for your bottom one. And then for the top, I am going to... I think I'll do the same again. That. I might put a clear one in the middle this time. The pink one, the rondelle, the clear one, clear crystal, sorry, and then shouldn't I have another rondelle somewhere? Did I not get one out? Did I not? No? Obviously didn't get enough out, did I? No, it's just whether I've got an... Oh yeah, that looks nice and sparkly. You can really see the difference in the old sparkly rondelles compared to the others. Okay, and then the bead cap. I'm going to put them beads back in there. And I'm going to clip that off. Do my usual little bend. Ouch, that's stabbing myself. Okay, so I need a little, I'm going to put the charm down there this time. That's what I'm going to do. A little rose charm. Put that through there. Do that up. Another one. That through there. That through there. Ooh. Try that again. Completely in the wrong place. That's better. And then I want a pin for the top. Use that one. That could go in there. Do that one up. That one up. It's a bit bent. What have I done there? That's better. And then put my pin on. I'm not happy with that. Oh, I've pulled the other end off. See, this is why you need to do them up properly. And use your tool so you've got hold of them properly. That feels better. Is it this one I was using? It's a bit small. That just went flying out of my hand. So I need another one. So then open it up, hook your beads on, do it up, and then add your pin on. Love these pins. And there's your next one. All pretty and dangly and sparkly. How cute. Where's the other one gone? Oh, I need to add a charm on the bottom of this one. Where's all my charms? This one. Got loads of charms. Let's find something pretty to put on there. A little flower. No. Leaf. No. Little birdie. No, not on the colour. Maybe just a little handmade. A little butterfly. Oh, what else have I got? Come on, Mandy. Decisions, decisions. I'm going to. What about? These are from Trinket Parlour as well. These little handcuffs. Cute, aren't they? Be like a little wedding embellishment for a wedding album. Right, let's put this lot back away. Oh. So now I need another split ring. My recording. Another split ring. Put them on there like that. Close that up. Like so. There you are. So there are my two altered spool charms. Hope you like them. Spools, pins, charm, rose charm, all available from the Trinket Parlour, and this little trim that I've used around there, and this trim, of course. So there you have it. Cute. They look lovely on a mini album. That one may be a wedding one if they've got like this colour bridesmaid dresses and things like that. I might change that, but I like that. If I don't use it as a wedding album, I'll put something different on there. So there you are. Nice. Something different to do with your little spools. Hope you like them. And I will see you next week. Yes, next week, because I'm not late this week. For a change. For another design team. What about that on there? No, it's not the right colour pink. That's it. I'm done. I am done. Have fun, ladies, with your bits and pieces. Don't forget to get on over to the Trinket Parlour and get some even more lovelier bits and pieces, because you know you want to. They've got loads and loads and loads of everything that you could want. So get on over to the Trinket Parlour. They're on Facebook. Just ask to join the group and you will be added. And then you can click on the photos section. And then click on albums, and all the different albums with all the different bits and pieces are all there for you to flick through at your heart's content and enjoy and buy lots of loveliness. And once you start, you won't be able to stop. So there you are. Thank you for watching. I'm not even going to apologise for being late this week, because I'm not late. I think I'll put my charm on back to front. So there you have it. See you all soon. Bye bye.